They're gone.
Go on in there, Al, and I'll send everybody in. Just sit down. Oh, good. Thanks for coming up on such short notice, fellas. You all know Jesse, don't you?
Yes, that's
Chair of the Transit Authority. Good, Phil, just in time.
Hello.
Police Commissioner, let's go.
Coffee, how about some cake?
Better skip it, Jesse. We're running a little short on time. We all know what's going on underground, don't we? So the main issue is whether or not we're going to pay the ransom. Phil, what do you think?
Well, we're fully mobilized. I can go down there anytime you say with enough firepower to wipe out an army. But I can't guarantee the safety of the hostages.
In other words, you're for paying the ransom.
Well, we don't want another Attica, do we?
So your vote is?
I abstain.
Shit. Bonnie? The safety of the passengers is the only concern of the Transit Authority. Your vote?
Pay the $2. $2.
$2.
If it was $2, I'd pay the $2, Bonnie. It's $1 million. It's a 1 with 6 zeros. Now tell me, is it coming out of your pocket?
Come on, Sid. Will you save the form out for later? How do you vote?
I'm not through discussing it yet.
Yes, you are. Now vote.
My consent is with the taxpayers. I mean, somebody's ordered. You know what I always say. Millions for defense, but not 1 cent for tribute. Isn't that what I always say?
Uh-huh. So that's a no. All right, Al. You've heard from the 3 wise men. Now, what do you say?
What are they going to say, Warren?
They who?
Who? Everybody. The press, the man on the street.
He means the voters.
You know what they're going to say. The Times is going to support you. The News is going to knock you. The Post will take both sides at the same time. The rich will support you. Likewise, the blacks and the Puerto Ricans won't give a shit. So come on, Al. Quit stalling.
You stop bullying everybody, Warren. This is supposed to be a democracy.
Why is that, for Christ's sake? We're trying to run a city, not a goddamn democracy. Al, quit farting around. We've got to pay.
Jesse, what do you say?
I know $1 million sounds like a lot of money. Just think what you're going to get in return.
What?
18 sure votes.
All right. All right, Warren. Warren, arrange for the payoff.
Hallelujah. All right, fellas, you heard it. Phil, pass the word to the bad guys that we're coughing up. Sid, what bank do we do the most business with?
City National Trust.
I'll give him a call.
I'll call. You'll take an hour trying to knock down the infrastructure. Look, Sid.
Jesse, I think I handled it all right.
A regular Fiorello LaGuardia.
Patrolman James calling operations.
This is Patrol. What's going on?
Lieutenant, there's a lot of feet moving right out there in the dark. I can hear them. I figure it's a couple of dozen sharpshooters and snipers, am I right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, well, Lieutenant, you make damn sure they know I'm standing here between them and the hijackers. I'm not all that easy to see in the dark.
Nothing yet? Boy, you should have taken that time, huh?
Don't worry, they're going to have to pay.
Suppose they don't. Well, then a lot of people are going to die, aren't they? Including us. Better than selling life insurance, isn't it?
Life insurance, I thought you told me you were in the Army.
I was. That's where I developed my expensive tastes.
British Army, $150 a month. Gotta be kidding.
The Africans paid me $5,000.
A month?
Leading a battalion.
Then what'd you get out of that for?
Because the market dried up.
Oh. 5,000. Well, at least you're well fired now. I don't give a shit, but I want to drive a subway trip for the rest of his life.
What did they catch you doing?
Nothing. What do you mean? I mean, they framed me. The biggies, these were fall guys. Transit cops, undercover guys. They got wind of a gang passing dope, transporting from downtown to uptown and giving it to a motor man. And somebody picking it up and they tried to pin the evidence on me, but they didn't find it.
You were innocent?
That's evidence. You think I'd do a thing like that? Swear.
Harry, I'm on my way down to headquarters. Yeah, we got the green light.
Green light, Jesus, Phil, that's great news. No matter where to go.
No. We're paying them the ransom money. Pass the word along to the hijackers.
Roger. Bravo command to the 28th Street platform. Come in, Daniels. Daniels, to read me.
This is Daniels.
Pass the word along. The man's agreed to pay. Let the hijackers know right away, will you?
Roger. Command Center, this is 28th Street. You read me, Command Center?
This is Command Center. Who is this?
Chief Inspector Daniels. The mayor's agreed to pay. Pass it on to the hijackers right away.
Will do, sir. Pelham 123. Come in, Pelham 123.
This is Pelham 123. I'll read you.
We agree to pay the ransom. Repeat. We agree to pay.
What? They're gonna do what?
You read me, Pelham 123.
Jack, you're out of your skull.
Hey, will you?
I read you, Governor.
All right, take down my next set of instructions. They're to be followed to the letter. Money is to be paid in the following denominations. $500,000 in 50s, $500,000 in hundreds, right?
500,000, 50s, 500,000, and hundreds, right?
Which will then be put in stacks of 200 bills each, bound with 2 thick elastic bands.
2 stacks of bills, bound in what?
Bound with thick elastic bands. Point 2, all of the bills will be old bills, their serial numbers to be random. Now that's all. When the delivery arrives, we'll contact you with further instructions, right?
What, your getaway?
Signing off now.
Son of a bitch. Crazy.
Hey, Pelham, might interest you to know I figured out how you're going to do it.
Yes, it would interest me very much.
You're going to make every man, woman, and child in New York City close their eyes and count to 100, right?
It is now 2:47. That means you have got 26 minutes.
Hey, wait a minute, pal. Wait a minute. We agreed to pay you the money. Now turn your clock off, will you?
26 minutes.
Look, pal, your instructions were complicated. The money has to be counted, stacked, tied, transported uptown. It just isn't physically possible.
You'd be surprised what's physically possible. The clock's running.
26 minutes. After that, we can start scratching them off one for a minute.
Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, might interest you to know the city of New York has agreed to pay for your release.
As soon as the money gets here, will you let us go?
Soon after.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind telling us now how much you're getting?
Why is that of interest to you, sir?
Well, a person likes to know his worth.
$1 million.
That's not so terrific.
Pull your pants up, Al. We're going downtown.
Totally out of the question, Mr. LaSalle.
Nobody asked you.
Warren, for Pete's sake, that ship is a goat. What's the point?
The point, for Pete's sake, is that the mayor of the city of New York, trailing by 22 points in all the polls, cares enough about 18 citizens in jeopardy to make a personal appearance in their behalf.
You know what'll happen? What always happens. I'll get booed.
He's a very sick man.
Let go of that.
Ah,
Look, Al, all you have to do is say a few words to the hijackers over a bullhorn. You make a dignified plea for mercy.
Warren, suppose the hijackers start shooting at me.
Will you stop? They have no reason to shoot at you.
Why? You think they're from out of town?
Get dressed, Al.
I'll do the jokes.
Hold your water, will you?
Garber. Come in, Garber. Come in, Garber. What are we waiting for, Z?
Beats me. Listen, how long does it take to get all that money together anyway?
We'll never make it. The passengers are dead ducks. I wonder what that cop's thinking about now.
What cop?
One is a hostage. Shit, I'm glad it's not me. Where the hell's that money?
Rico, you want to make yourself useful? Get personnel and tell them to get together a list of all motormen discharged for cause during the past 5 to 10 years.
What are you looking for?
Somebody down there knows how to drive a train. You don't pick that up watching Sesame Street. Tell me one today.
Ray, can I have a word with you, please?
Don't go away from
You stop messing around with that girl, please, Mr. Gray.
What are you talking about? She's a 20-bucket trick hooker.
Who's a 20-bucket trick hooker?
Leave her alone.
Who you to go around calling people 20-bucket trick
Don't
hookers?
worry, I can do this job and hump that broad at the same time, but I'll miss the stroke.
Listen, you little prick. $20 wouldn't buy you a good night kiss.
I'm giving you an order, Mr. Gray.
Blow it out of your ass. Colonel, you're talking to the wrong man. I'm not your Mr. Papa Brown.
I once had a man shot for talking to me like that.
Well, that's the difference between us. I've always done my own killing. You're taking a hell of a long time in there.
It's a lot of money, Alvin. Stop to think how many times you gotta wet your thumb to count $1 million.
Man Center calling 28th Street. Come in, Inspector.
This is Daniel.
Has the money left yet, Inspector?
Not yet.
Well, what are they waiting for, Inspector? For God's sake, give them a goose, will you? We're running out of time. We're running out of time.